Yesterday, I uploaded a video, Starbucks and terror attacks. Is there a link? Where I showed Starbucks to be seen in 3 different supposed bombing events. The Kenyan Mall, the Jakarta bombing, and now the Brussels bombing. And I'll just play a clip which I played yesterday showing Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz talking about guns.
Pro or anti-gun. We've just come to the conclusion that in the best interest of our customers and our own people, that customers who are carrying a gun legally should not bring them inside a Starbucks store. And we also have said this is not a ban. And in fact, anyone who's carrying a gun, we will serve them with a smile. We won't make them feel uncomfortable. But we just think it's in the best interest of our own company if guns are not part of the Starbucks experience.
Now, today, I've received from my good friend How I See It this article from truther.org. Wow. Get ready for this, guys. Starbucks terror alert, March 22nd, 2016. CIA plotting attack on Starbucks between March 22nd to launch 2016 US presidential campaign of Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz. That's the guy that we just saw. The guy writing this article is a David Chase Taylor. If you quickly read it, he has political asylum in Switzerland. And I'll just skip it because it's a very long article. It goes from here. Switzerland. Based on breaking news and events, it appears that the Obama administration, the behest of CIA headquarters beneath Lake Geneva, is preparing to execute a wave of Starbucks-related terror attacks in America this week. Exactly what type of Starbucks-related terror is planned is not known, but open carry-related massacres, car bombings, race war attacks, and vehicular manslaughter attacks are the most likely Starbucks terror scenarios. I assume it's not only in America, but as we see, it's in Brussels as well. The notion that Starbucks is being targeted for attack was witnessed back on May 14, 2015, when Starbucks reportedly suffered a cyber-related terror attack. Needless to say, the attack has set the precedent for another state-sponsored attack, one which will be far deadly in nature. In the event that Starbucks suffers an attack, it will predictably be used for propaganda purposes to launch the political career of one Howard Schultz, the CEO of Starbucks. This notion was foreshadowed back on August 1st, 2015, when Maureen Dowd reportedly urged Schultz to challenge Hillary Clinton for the Democratic presidential nomination. The notion that both Starbucks and its CEO are about to enter the political debate surrounding the 2016 presidential election was also foreshadowed a few weeks prior to July 15, 2015, when the Fiscal Times published a report entitled Starbucks Coffee Shop or Political Organisation. Obviously, the answer is both. In order to foreshadow the notion that Starbucks is unsafe and home to criminals just prior to an unprecedented attack, it was reported on July 17th that a man was arrested for placing his cell phone camera inside a Starbucks ladies' restroom. In what appears to be a Roman-like blood sacrifice offered up to a successful Starbucks-related terror attack, it was reported on August 4th that a Starbucks barista was killed in a car accident on Bayside Drive. I could keep going. There's all these other events. You can read it yourself. There he is. There it is. The notion that Starbucks is being groomed for a state-sponsored terror attack was first identified back in September 13, 2013, when Starbucks declared, that's when the video I just showed, that open carry guns were unwelcome, although they never actually implanted a ban. Needless to say, the declaration has provided a motive for gun-related revenge-like attack. The anti-open carry declaration was corroborated by an open letter from the CEO of Starbucks, Howard Schultz, who pleaded that customers no longer bring firearms into our stores. Okay, look, you can read it yourself. We've got all these incidents of car crashes. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 car crashes just happened to crash into Starbucks. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. Car crashing into Starbucks. Wow. There's the timeline. 8 of them, apparently. Anyway, very interesting article. Very interesting article. I'll leave it up to you to read it and, take in what you think.